Colonel BloodKnock here. Sorry to have been off the air for a while. Just reviewing the older Imperial possessions and checking on the crown jewels. Still there, I'm happy to say. Wonderful news. I have just read it in the paper. Absolutely wonderful. Did you know? If you didn't, you certainly do now. The Evening Standard. You have boys, I imagine, out in the street crying, "Evening Standard, get your Evening Standard, governor!" Well, I was at the Officers' Club in Whitehall, and I picked up one of these Evening Standard things, and somewhere within its newsprint as I leave through on the tube from Clapham, I saw that there's going to be a debate. And it's by our glorious BBC. Absolutely wonderful, don't you think? I mean, that wonderful lady, that wonderful young wench, actually. Don't let the Memsal hear that, but that wonderful young wench, Ms, I believe, I've got to be correct here, Ms. Laura Kunsberg's probably going to be there. I say probably, I don't know. But you see, Boris is on home turf, isn't it? It's like the second 11 turning up to play, yeah? And the ground is theirs. It's like England. It is like England. Jolly well playing at Lord's, and W.G. Grace there, stiff upper lip, straight backed, standing for England and Brexit. Well, I mean, I know Brexit wasn't around when W.G. Grace was there, but you get what I mean. Standing firm on the grounds of the BBC, on which Churchill spoke, will be Boris, Russian name, Johnson. I urge you all to tune in. Get your support badges on. Get in the comments. Hit the like buttons. Hammer that love icon. Because it's going to be tremendous. It is going to be a thing reminiscent of those sterling speeches of Churchill. I can almost imagine him now in the cabinet war rooms, rapping his ring on his chair like this. Well, actually more like this. Hang on, I've got to find the ring first. That's Churchill rapping his ring on his chair, and he let those lefties have it, didn't he? Fight them on the beaches stuff. Get Brexit done stuff. Exactly what we want to hear our PM saying in response to this lefty, weirdy, beardy traitor who travels by public transport, who arrives in cars, usually driven by some pleb or some plebeian type. So I await this with bated breath, and so should you. You want to get this out in your local Conservative associations. You want to go around and knock on every 70-year-old young Conservative door you can find and say, listen to our glorious leader, our delectable Doris. Sorry, I meant Boris. Sorry, I didn't mean Doris, honestly. I meant Boris. He's going to wipe the floor with this lefty Stalinist. That is what I say. Stalinist. Who is telling us, the great British people, born of British imperial greatness, a Stalinist, is telling us what to think. What a wonderful opportunity for our glorious leader to strike a blow for Brexit, for freedom, for empire, and above all, for democracy. Put it in your dates now, chaps and chapesses. That's an order, straight from Colonel BloodKnock. Be there. Support Boris. Support Britain. Her Majesty the Queen, God bless her, as the Sergeant Major might say. I'm off now, just to take my tablets and have a sit down.